discuss about p block elements. What are p block elements? P block elements are those in which the last electron enters the p subshell. Here we have group 13 to 18. About group 13 and 14 we have already studied in class 11, so we are going to discuss more about 15, 16, 17 and 18. They are also known as normal elements and representative elements. Why they are known as normal elements or representative elements? Because the metals, non-metals, noble gases, non-metalloids all are present in this category, and they represent all the general properties of the elements, so they are known as representative elements. 13 and 14 we have discussed in class 11, so further we'll discuss about 15, 16, 17 and 18. We can see their position in the periodic table, that is towards the right side of the periodic table. They are present over here. So we can see the position: boron family, carbon family, nitrogen family, oxygen family, fluorine and helium family. Here let us start with group 15. In the group 15, they are also known as nitrogen family based on the first member of the group. They are known as nitrogen family. And let us discuss all the elements present in group 15: nitrogen, antimony, bismuth, phosphorus, arsenic. These are present. So once again let us discuss group 15 elements: nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. Coming to the occurrence first, they all are naturally occurring in the earth crust in free and combined state. Nitrogen, being the important component, is present in free as well as in combined state in atmosphere, and it constitutes the air also in diatomic form by 78%. Then coming to the combined state, nitrogen being present as a Kyle saltpeter and Indian saltpeter, sodium nitrate and potassium nitrate. They are forms into two petter form, this Kyle saltpeter, sodium nitrate and Indian saltpeter, potassium nitrate in the earth crust. The essential part of this is that they are found in both free as well as in combined state. When we talk about phosphorus, phosphorus is a very reactive element in comparison to nitrogen and do not occur in free state, so it is only found in combined state. So phosphorus has been found in the apatite family, fluoroapatite, calcium apatite family, fluoroapatite, phosphorus phosphate form, calcium phosphate, calcium chloride, phosphorus, and the essential part of the animals and plant life. They form in the living organism, teeth and living, in the form of ATP and phosphates, and 60% of the bone. Even they constitute in calcium phosphate and present in teeth also. It also occur in nucleic acid as phosphate group phosphodiester bond, ATP formed, ADP formed, and it is present as an important part of the cell and energy providing component. Arsenic, antimony and bismuth are not much in abundance. They are found in traces and as an ore with the sulfide form. So here this was all about the occurrence. Now coming to the general electronic configuration. When we talk about the general electronic configuration, the general configuration is ns2np3, which is being followed by all the elements. We can see the electronic configuration here also, that the general configuration in the outermost shell is ns2 and np3, nitrogen 2s2 2p3, phosphorus 3s2 3p3, arsenic 4s2 4p3, antimony 5s2 5p3, and so on. So the last shell is s and p subshells, and they are having the 5 electrons in their outermost categories. Now coming to the physical properties. Physical properties depends upon atomic mass, atomic number, radius, ionic radius, melting point and boiling point. Let us discuss one by one all. So here we are discussing the physical state. Physical state, nitrogen occur in gas while rest other element occur in solid and liquid state. Atomic radii. What do we understand by atomic radii? Atomic radii means the distance from the nucleus to the outermost shell, and in group 15 we observe down the group atomic radii increases due to increase in number of shell. So if we consider group 15 atomic radii in comparison to group 14, so if we consider the atomic radii of group 15 comparison to 14, here we'll observe that atomic radii of 15 will be slightly less than 14. Ionic radii also follows the same order. Then coming to the melting and boiling point. Melting and boiling point has a specific order in here. The melting and boiling point, if we consider them, their general melting point first increases from nitrogen to arsenic and then decrease to bismuth. The reason is the availability of bonding, that Down the group, only 3 electrons are available due to inert pair effect. It means nitrogen to arsenic, 5 covalent bond is being formed, but from arsenic to bismuth, only 3 bonding is being formed due to inert pair effect. Reluctance of s electron. This is the reason the melting point decreases, but boiling point follows the general trend as we move down the group. They increase due to increase in atomic number. Metallic character, if we talk about metallic character down the group increases due to increase in the atomic size. Now coming to the oxidation state. Oxidation state means the combining capacity of an element. Here the oxidation state of the combining capacity of an element in group 15, the two categories of oxidation state is being observed, that is +3 and +5. Either all 5 electrons will participate in covalent bonding, or 3 electrons will participate in ionic or covalent bonding. Down the group, the stability of +5 oxidation state decreases while +3 increases due to inert pair effect. The negative oxidation state is also existing in group 3 due to high electronegativity. Oxidation states of group 15, it depends, means the combining capacity of group 15. Group 15 is having the combining capacity to form covalent as well as ionic bond. To form ionic bond, it will have negative oxidation state, and to form covalent bond, it will have positive oxidation state. So here the negative oxidation state or group 15 will have in -3 state, which is shown because of their high electronegativity and small size, shown by all the elements in group 15. But the stability of this down the group decreases due to decrease in the electronegativity. +3 is mostly shown by nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, but antimony and bismuth, being less electronegative, are less reactive towards -3 oxidation state. Down the group, the positive oxidation state as of 2, one is +3 and +5. The +3 and +5 oxidation state is exhibited by all the elements in group 15 except nitrogen. The stability of +3 oxidation state increases down the group while +5 decreases due to inert pair effect, means reluctance of s electron to form the bonding. Bismuth and antimony only form +3 ions. They do not form +5 because of inert pair effect, and nitrogen do not show at all +5 oxidation state because of the unavailability of d orbitals and expand its configuration. Rest all the pentahalide compound is being formed, but nitrogen only form trihalides or +3 oxidation state compounds, but other can, because of the absence of d orbital. Now a few more things we'll discuss about group 15, like other than oxidation state is nature of bonding. Both ionic and covalent is possible, but nitrogen maximum covalency is 4, so it can only form ammonium ions in +4 oxidation state because of the absence of d orbital. Multiple bonding, nitrogen and rest all elements also form multiple bonding. Nitrogen is easily able to form p-pi bonding because of the small size and high electronegativity. It's highly unstable in n single bond, so nitrogen is very stable with 3 triple bonds. Other elements of this group is also having ability to form multiple bond, but they form p-pi bonding because of the availability of d orbitals. Now coming to the chemical properties of group 15, hydrides means reaction with hydrogen, ammonia, phosphine, arsine, stibine and bismuthine. Preparation of hydrides is very simple. It can be from ammonium chloride and calcium hydroxide giving ammonia. In the same manner, direct preparation is also being done by nitrogen and hydrogen Haber's process. Phosphorus can react with alkali in presence of water to form phosphine. Arsine, stibine in the same manner is being obtained by arsenide and antimonide reaction with HCl. Structure of hydride is very simple, as we can see the pyramidal structure with lone pairs. The bond angle down the group decreases. Why the bond angle down the group decreases? Because of increase in atomic size, the bond angle down the group increases. Ammonia has the maximum bond angle of, you can say, near a tetra in pyramidal structure, the maximum bond angle is of ammonia only with 1 lone pairs and bond angle 107.8, nearly the tetrahedral bond angle, which is highly stable with sp3 hybridization. The basic character and means bond angle down the group decreases due to increase in size. The basic character down the group is highest in ammonia, and down the group it decreases. The reason decrease in down the group is decrease in electronegativity, and the centralization of the lone pair due to increase in size is also becoming less. So that is why the basic character down the group is decreasing. Now coming to another property, reducing character. Due to increase in size, the bond enthalpy decreases. Reducing character down the group increases due to increase in size and decrease in bond enthalpy. The next is tendency to form hydrogen bonding. Only ammonia can form hydrogen bonding because of the high electronegativity of nitrogen, so it can form hydrogen bonding with itself and with water molecule. And then coming to the catenation property, nitrogen is also having an ability to form a bond with itself, but this catenation property is more in phosphorus because of high stable phosphorus bond. Now coming to the halides, group 15 elements is able to form halides in two oxidation state. One is +3 and +5. mx3 and mx5 will be the general formula of halides. Only nitrogen is able to form trihalides. Nitrogen do not exist in pentahalides. Rest of the pentahalides are stable. The trihalide structure is pyramidal structure with one lone pair. The bond angle down the group decreases. Then coming to the other properties, the pentahalides are having the tetragonal bipyramidal structure with two axial bonds and 3 equatorial bonds. Now coming to the oxides, is also being formed in two oxidation state. One is +3 and +5. Then we are having all the oxidation state acidic behavior down the +3 and +5 oxidation state oxides. +5 is more acidic due to high increase in the oxidation number, but along you can say down the group of one oxidation state from N2O3 to bismuthine BiO3, the acidic character decreases due to increase in size. It means down the group the acidic character of +3 oxidation state oxide decreases, and same is with +5 down the group. The oxide's acidic character decreases due to increase in size.